Yo, what do we see? Genshin Impact. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, whoa. First, indeed, outpaced Perksis and others. And just under a minute showing up. Ooh, ooh, artifact stream. I mean, like Genshin Impact artifacts, not artifact the game. Or be redonkulous. It's a problem at 1 p.m., but I think we're gonna start magics before that. Oh, 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 mm-hmm. La 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 la. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Damn, this is very catchy. Lawrence Breed is so good. Played some more in Paper yesterday. Damn. Maybe Lawrence Breach is the best deck ever. And I'm just stubbornly unwilling to check that out. Well, so they combo deck at this point? Hardly. To an extent. See any better Cyber versus Burn? What cards are you playing? That's a common complaint with many decks. Need a better Cyber versus Burn. Bears, such as a lie. Not even funny Perxis. Taking away other people's achievements. Oh, taking away my achievements. Yeah, well, that's Da Vinci, not me. Good morning, Nasiemka, jak tam? Ale śpisz jeszcze. No ale w końcu wstaniesz. The fact that I thought that ball game died 2 weeks after release, yeah. I knew that those hilarious jokes will ensue, and they are indeed kind of funny. And it's true that the game just did die. enjoy some hilarious jokes. They definitely have some upsides over non-hilarious ones, for sure. Who paid for you? Light shades. I thought they made some recently some rerun of Artifact, like I don't know, opened it for with all the cards available to everyone. Do I post on YouTube anymore? I do not really post right now on my main channel. But I have a VOD channel if you just want the full VODs to view. Then you can check my VOD channel, which gets updated with like everything. It's more of an archive. At some point I plan to revive the regular channel with some cool content on it, but for now it is on a hiatus, as they say. Constellation is on Ningguang. Fifth. Star Trader is used. Ningguang gains 7-star Jades. Damn, that is so many. Yeah, be sure to subscribe to this VOD channel because I've got the requirements for I got enough hours watched by people. For them to start paying me for that. I just need more subscribers because I need 8,000. I only have 300 something on this. But probably should like post a link to it on Twitter a few times or something, promote it a bit better because it seems like many people just don't know I have that. Only had the main channel, yeah. For some reason I was unable to put the link to my secondary channel on my main channel for some time. Kurwa, w tego strzela Slime'a. But today morning I checked again, I was able to do so. I don't know if like the channel needs to be a certain age or something to be linked like that, but now it works. So it's linked in my regular YouTube channel, so it should be easier for people to find for those who are looking, which is good. Yeah, probably should be in the social comment too. Canister votes. Escort the transport balloon safely. Balloons. Interesting. Sayonara. I feel like the game is super quiet. Thank you very much, Udaya, for your work as the moderator of this channel. Also a very needed, relevant, and important change. Welcome. Thank you, Perxis, for your work as a moderator of this Discord. As you've done a lot to bring the weeps in here and lure the weeps in there and make them stay. Weeps. This guy's name is Hui, which, albeit if spelled differently in Polish, would be a fairly vulgar way to refer to a dick. E-A-P-P. Quantum opinions on that vary. Some enjoy it. It is fine. Well, this one I have muted Adam. Actually. But it's a very nice initiative. It's a nice sweep tune. Yeah. How does she run without getting tired? They actually do get tired. Well, I mean, there is a stamina system in the game, so if you run for a long time, the yellow bar is going to deplete. And finally, after a certain amount of time, she's gonna stop running. Koopa game. Yeah, that's the defining factor. True, true. Says Shimon, I think you missed my question. Is there a fixed schedule for when June starts, or should I just go back in an hour or two? Hour or two. Yeah. But I will restart, so there's gonna be a new Discord pop up. There should be at least. So so you don't have to watch any weep content by accident, right? Because I know you wouldn't want that. Get to leave the house so you can schedule IRL time. I think in an hour I'll start magics. It's not that much to do in Genshin today. Yeah, Genshin is family friendly. Yes, there is a modern prelim in 2 hours, which I plan on playing, but it wouldn't hurt to play around before it to warm up. Or just to play around. Even if I were not to warm up, just to play around. Nice horn. This is one of the only games I've seen where running speed is actually comparable to human running speed. It looks like around 50-60 kilometers per hour. Interesting. Never thought of that. Is in typical games they go faster? Most games can run much faster. It does feel kind of slow sometimes to run, because it feels like it's not that much of an upgrade over just walking. So yeah, that'd be really sick, because when you're running to catch a bus, you're also wondering why the fuck you're so slow. I mean, 60 km. Well, that sounds like a lot. PPH, 60 kilometers per hour. Maybe Adam runs that. I mean, we could calculate the in-game running speed, because if you navigate to a quest, you see a quest marker and it displays it in meters, so could technically. I could run for a minute and see. But you have to run straight up at this. I feel like most games would be unbearable without running or some kind of fast travel. Well, that's why most games have them, right? Some like very, I don't know, art for the sake of art games where you cannot fast travel. That's played by some, people who estimate their skill on the skill of playing games very highly, regardless of what it is actually. Well, it probably has to be pretty, at least patience has to be high. I remember seeing a video where they showed that most games have a running speed closer to around 90 kilometers per hour. Does that include Sonic the Hedgehog or not? Probably just human characters. It will be kind of meaningless to say, oh, Mario runs at this many kilometers per hour. Yeah, sure, but also Mario kind of doesn't live in a real world. Prefer games like the N64 Zelda, where the fastest mode of travel is gachi rolling. Do you actually prefer them? Or are you saying that because for the purpose of making a gachi rolling joke? I don't think Sonic's actually that fast. There is that Mario and Sonic Olympics game where Sonic runs approximately the same speed as Bowser. Actually, haven't played that. Interesting. But that's a good point. Sonic is also a character in Smash, and so is Bowser. But I think in Smash, I think Sonic is one of the fastest characters, but it's not the fastest. Wow, my game just crashed. No, it didn't crash. It just popped out. Okay, interesting. That's a bit laggy. Probably just a spyware part of the game. That's fine. There's nothing to spy. Not even on the top 10,000 list of the leaked streamers, so it doesn't really matter. What is there to spy on? Are you creating cryptocurrency for MiHoYo? I'm not sure what exactly they are doing. Yeah, first-person games are sometimes super fast. You know, also walking is kind of boring for many people, so I understand why they would be. You say I got money in the bank? It's a phrase that rappers frequently repeat, but have they ever thought about investing their money into, you know, something? I saw your PV tweet and made me happy. I'm glad that I could have brought joy to your life with my shitpost. But you were playing Artifacts? You're not the first to make that joke. But it's a good joke, so I understand why you do it. All? Seems like all. Tomorrow, I have to play top 8 of a Modern League 2020 finished recently. I'm not sure which deck to play. UURR, Esper, Metro Dredge, or Saga, Cyborg. I wouldn't play Dredge. Unless you, I don't know. Unless you're really good with it, I don't know if you're really good with Dredge or just play Dredge. But I don't know how, you know, there has to be plenty of skill involved in beating Sanctified on Vex. Attack section Rogachi was fun, yeah. I like that they were putting the like small rectangle of artifact gameplay. And, you know, just like, I don't know, for example, I was watching a little bit of a few minutes of Alice dancing. It was like the stream was boasting that it was 7th time that it was banned, but still like got up and was taunting mods with some messages. Any joy I received from the PV tweet was lost upon being reminded that Japanese mystical archive cards are unavailable. Yeah, it really sucks. Yeah. No show on the deck, there will be blue-eye control, Rhinos, full-eye control, Tron Amulet, maybe Grixis Blurus. I bet blue-eye control will easily win. Maybe? I don't know. Why would blue-eye win easily? It's also, you know, they have Reds in peace and you're gonna still lose, so. I don't know. We'll play Dredge. Could do whatever you want. I actually not sure what's the best for you, so I will just say things. But their meaningfulness is going to be low. It's me playing easily. Damn. Why Menguchi can move on from Esperone? Does he still remind you that much? No, Menguchi has moved from, you know, since I haven't seen him in a year, over a year or something, and like the MPL doesn't really matter. Didn't really matter in the same way, it wasn't the same thing. I think I probably lost to Menguchi every time when I get paired against him in the MPL, but he doesn't strike the same anymore. So nowadays I'm not playing tournaments, I'm just streaming, so I treat Sparring Spygo as my unofficial rival. Because he's a bit more successful on Twitch.tv than I am, so it's a good reason for resentment. Thank you for the sub, Psychonaut. I was about to say thank you for the sub, but then I forgot because I was talking. But it's indeed true. Coincidentally, Buka is also, well, food. Let's play the God that represents the melody. Do you go to raves with music like this and then party really hard when possible? Or I guess, well, used to. I can appreciate how that could be really fun for some. I prefer ham to tofu though, rybszynka. Yeah, assuredly. Does bułka mean something in Polish? Yeah. Bread roll. I don't. Well, it's no clear word for that, but like bun, bread roll. So one of the other ideas I had for the names of the cats was bułka and tarta. And tarta, you know what's a tarta, right? Or like, does it work differently in non-Polish? It's like the French thing, right? Tart. How do they call it in English? Tart. Yeah. So tart in Polish would be is tarta. So then we would have, a cat that's called, we'd have a bułka and we would have a tarta. And when you say bułka tarta together in Polish, it also works as a different thing. Yeah, because bułka tarta just means breadcrumbs, which would be insane, I think. Right? Like this would be such a good naming convention. Got bułka tarta, and then breadcrumbs together. That's called a word blend, maybe. Word blends. Bułka's still so noisy. She wasn't for a while when she was getting used to the new apartment, but I guess she isn't as much as noisy as she used to be, but she's still quite noisy at times. She does tend to meow a tiny bit, but I think she has a bit more space here to run around and she's generally a bit happier. Maybe. Or less aware of the fact that she can nag us again. But mostly when she's nice, she just wants to play. So I put body laser pointer and showing them a little bit of that when she's screaming when I'm streaming, because I can play with her when I'm streaming. Do you have one of those cat tower things? Yeah, I do. You have exactly one. I don't know how the song goes, so my singing is absolutely off. My grandma has a cat in a cat tower, but instead of using the cat tower, he just goes into her cat boards. That is a classic. You buy a cat tower for a cat, you like unpack it from a carton box, and then the cat ignores the tower and just jumps into the box and sits there. That's how it typically is. We also have different towers in the old place, but they actually like the one that we have right now. They use it, which is good. You scratch it. I mean, it's more of a scratching post than a cat tower, but also has some levels I can just sleep on or sit on, which they do. Even if I have a cat tower, sometimes the cat just wants to be stimulated in other ways because they probably enjoy it. They want to see more of the world and experience more joy than they can provide for themselves. So then they are noisy and they're meowing a lot. The new place also have an actual balcony, which we've put a net on so they can go out and just look at the outside world, which they enjoy doing too. So the cats also like that. Nice song. Who requested that? Oh, it was me. Damn. No, it's rubbish. No, 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 no. No, 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 nothing but icons. Very catchy. My course right now is teaching us how to hack. What kind of course are you taking? Well, a hacking one, but I guess I'm asking more generally. Trying an artifact. I thought you were a magic player. You're a third jokester of this kind today. Which again, I'm not saying it's bad that you're a fair jokester, right? It's okay, but just to make sure that you know you're not special. Information security and privacy, okay. Kinda miss artifact. Artifact's appearance was kinda short. Aye. Ła, nie strzelaj do mnie tak. I never played Artifact because I really dislike learning new games, because anything that's a departure from my routine is painful. So playing Magic is cool because I know how Magic works. I can play it. I don't need to learn all of that, but learning a new game, while being kind of fun, it's also kind of painful that I'm not yet at the level that I understand things, roughly speaking, and then I'm annoyed. So I never started playing Artifact because of that. So then I was happy that it flopped, because otherwise I would have felt compelled to learn it. Well, our homeworks are just hacking stuff. Like last week was SQL injection. This week is buffer overflow. Sure. I don't know shit about that, so I'll just say sure. But I hope you're gonna have a beautiful life, Adam, and you're gonna learn how to hack and how to prevent hacking. Ara? Did you hear that, chat? He said, Ara? Ara? But not Ara Ara, just Ara. Cool stuff. Yeah. Alright, time machine. I will travel back in time, but only for love. Same for Flesh and Blood. I'm sure it's good, but I don't want to learn it playing MTG. Yeah, that's kind of like just so comfortable to really be there. So just so easy to be lazy and say, nah, I don't really want to spend time on that. I will someday. Was surprisingly simple to learn. Oh, easy to learn, but I'm not even talking about learning alone, just because to learn a rules of the game, that's fine, but to also understand the basics of the strategy, right, and be able to play at some kind of a level. That's what I would want to do. That probably takes, more time. Purpose is simple to learn. What's up? I have no idea what that game is. Could you please enlighten me? $440, 55 for attack. This kind of sucks. Very low. Golden Ara. Ara. I agree, Fab is easy to learn. It was an easy joke. I believe you might have made the same joke as Psychonaut. But I'm not super sure. Russian link. Oh, she's here. I'm almost blind, I can't find them. Condensed resin. Nice. Freeze. What's Dursa's Twitter? I don't know. I know we exist there. Seems like they go kind of fast, I guess, when you look from the side. Everyone chill, funny. Ridiculous. Nothing better than waking up to canister and some cute anime girls. In that order. Assuredly. Fortunately, I only ever get to wake up to myself. I'll grab some tea. Ley line disorder, huh? Alright, let's go. Laat me streamer. Hello, Inazumi. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Any artifacts lately? Not really. Spent a significant amount of time just looking for a energy recharge emblem of Severed Fate Sans, and it doesn't seem to be getting any closer. HP. Sure, sure. That's going slow. I also don't have expectations, which helps. RIP. Alright, I'm going to go to the Abyss and probably 20-25 minutes we are going to switch to magics. I have one room in the Abyss to fix. Song request Gangnam Style, damn, that's a classic. Q&A Bubble Pop, damn, that's a classic. What deck you gonna play in Magics? Same as for the past few days, the genre deck. As I believe it might be the best deck ever. No Kappa. Oh. Damn, not quite. Yeah, you're gonna get the last star. Good luck in the abyss. Thank you. It's the best. Energy charge 12%. Hmm. Hmm. Doesn't really matter. You hold click plus when leveling up characters so it goes faster using boost. Actually, no. I actually know that. I think. But you're right. Maybe I didn't do that. Yes. Don't I have money to level those? What's the crit rate on there? Hmm. Will Yola defeat Mango Genki? We'll see. It still doesn't matter because I'm just missing a star on the second one. That's the one I'm going to be tryharding, so just got to make sure to have my bursts ready. Which is why I'm using them right now. Fine. Actually wasted. Alright, it's gonna be fine. Forgot about that when taking 2 animal apparatus here. But again, doesn't really matter. Well, until it actually turns out to do. Tofu, tofu. Boomer Chinese song. How boomer? As a non-Chinese person, I never heard it, so it's new to me. Tofu, tofu. I think as a child is pretty boomer. O, jeszcze kurwa, no. And I'm waking up. I'm waking up. Ah. I still swirl, so they have less resistance. They are immune. I'm actually not sure if that is the case. I wasn't doing that for the most part, but the swirl letters still appear, so. Okay. Whoa. Nice job, Boba. I should go faster on the next floor, I promise. Waking up. I'm waking up. Waking up. We did. Megalul. No, it doesn't matter. It's fine, it's fine. I promise it's fine. Push me. Perfect gameplay. Full stars. Perfectly played. Pog real game. I mean that Magic the Gathering is the real game in question. that we're going to be switching to because I have finished this game. Oh, Real Gamer. Yeah, Real Gamer. It took my strongest wits and my quickest finger movements to get to this point. I promise. It was not just hundreds of hours of grinding and a little bit of money spent. Alright, anything else to do? Yes, I guess I'll collect the crystal flies. Do you find friendship AXP kinda key? Not really, since I got the achievement for 16 friends. I used to before I got that. But right now I have like, I mean, I guess I used to farm, but like I play with whoever I want to play. Raiden is not 10 yet. Catching is gonna be 10, but I'm not playing her because I don't like playing her actually. Sarah maybe, it's gonna be 10. And the rest is sitting in a teapot. Like I never played with Chi-Chi, Sayu, Razor, Barbara, Yanfei, Shin and Amber. I never played with them, but they just sit in the teapot and gain the friendship. I do farm friendship on Twitch.tv in the parasocial sense, obviously. But that's to trick people into thinking that donating and subscribing is a good idea. That's a different thing though. Hey, sexy lady. I got defeated by this crystal fly. Kinda sad. Alright, that's it. Thank you for participating in my Genshin Impact journey for today. But I believe that was all there was to do for today, I guess. I mean, still have the quest to do, but I'll do it some other day. And we're gonna switch to Magic the Gatherings. So let me restart the stream.